What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. And man, what a great day for Dragon Ball fans. I told y'all it's going to be a big time for us. And this is coming from DBS Chronicles. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is in development, expected to release around 2024. The source comes from Seikio, is a French YouTuber. And guys, you have some big guys in the industry backing this up. In the comments, you even see DBS Hype telling Slow, I told you. And I watched Slow Play's video earlier, and he, confirmed that even DBS Hype had DM'd him about it. You got Geekdom in here saying, hold up, I'm the one said that first, as Burkle. And he even says it, I am French, and Seikio said in the video that it is you who gave the information. So, it's becoming legit. I was one of those people, and I'm being honest with you, that didn't think they would ever do a Xenoverse 3 for various reasons. Now, one of those reasons being, what's going to be the story? Everybody's talking about the news. Y'all know me, I'm going to jump straight into it. This is something that I'm going to follow. We'll probably cover Xenoverse 3 every single day because I have so many ideas that they can make this game so much better with. We're going to treat it just like we did Kakarot. So if you love the Kakarot videos, y'all better subscribe to the channel now, because I'm telling you, I'm going to do a video on this every single day. Every day, because there's so much to talk about. I was a big fan of Xenoverse 1, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I played Xenoverse 2 through the main story, and I stopped playing it. The reason why is because, and I've explained this in other videos, that it felt too much like Xenoverse 1. Like, there wasn't any major improvements to the game that made it feel like a new game. You get what I'm saying? And I'm hoping Xenoverse 3 goes in a different direction. I'm hoping Xenoverse 3, like, I don't know, you can still have a multiplayer, couch co-op or whatever, online, but I truly believe that it is time for the Xenoverse series, to step into the open world. Okay, because when Kakarot came out, a lot of Xenoverse fans was angry about Kakarot because they wanted that same experience with Xenoverse. You can have, picture this, an open world co-op, a MMORPG like Destiny, or open sandbox even, even if it's not open world. Now, some things that Slowplay did point out in his video that's, waiting to be confirmed, or stuff that seems to be confirmed in a way, that the game will be only next gen. Okay. Remember what I told y'all. If you follow the channel, if you've been watching my videos, I've told y'all. The Unreal Engine 5 released, and I told y'all they're not going to release a new major Dragon Ball game until the Unreal Engine 5 is released. Now that it's been released, I find it funny that Xenoverse 3 is in development. Okay, I'm not surprised that it's only going to be on next gen consoles. And I know people are going to be upset about that because people are still trying to get PlayStation 5s. Hopefully by 2024, this won't be an issue. Okay, but I am not surprised. Now, with the Unreal Engine 5 and everything that it's capable of doing, and the fact that this game is, for the most part, only going to be on next-gen consoles, guys, I'm telling you, this has the potential to be something great. But they also have the potential to completely botch this game up. Okay? So, off top, I'm really hoping that it's an open-world game. They're going to keep the online. They're not going to make it a single player game. I mean, you could probably play through story mode, single player or whatever, but they're going to keep the core stuff of what made Xenoverse great. Okay. And that's going to be the online multiplayer, the parallel quests, all those things are going to stay. I highly, highly doubt they get rid of that, because that's what's made Xenoverse as successful as it is thus far. So, but I'm just saying things that I would like is, of course, an open world story. Think Dragon Ball Online. If y'all haven't seen anything about that, go look that up. Dragon Ball Online was, for the most part, kind of open world. And a lot of people thought Xenoverse 2 was going to be open world with the hub world. Remember the expansion to the hub world. Now, with this being on next gen only, and with it being on the Unreal, because it's going to be on the Unreal Engine 5, guys. All the Dragon Ball games are on Unreal Engine. With it being on the Unreal Engine 5, I can't fathom how big the hub world is gonna be and how interactive it's gonna be. It was major improvements from Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2, the hub world. Remember in Xenoverse 1, you had to go through the door and it basically teleported you to something else. So there wasn't an open hub world per se. And when Conton City came in, oh my gosh, it was like, oh man, there was a ton of exploration. Picture how big the world is going to be in Xenoverse 3. That's why I don't know. If you would like an open world Xenoverse game, let me know in the comment section down below, because you could still have hubs where you can go and play multiplayer and parallel quests and things like that. But, the direction that they took from Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2, as far as the hub world is concerned, it makes me believe that the next step is going to be something major. So open world would be ideal. One thing about the characters that I didn't like about Xenoverse is that they had so many different variations of characters. And it made for a extremely large roster, but it's a diluted roster because, yeah, you may have 113 characters or whatever, but you've got 5, 7, 8, 10 different versions of Goku. I think they should take a page from the Rage and Blast series and make it to where I got this one version of a character. And as I play through the story, I unlock different things, but I can personally go and customize that character to however I want it. Also, go even deeper than that, like with Rage and Blast 2, where each transformation, you have different moves and things like that you can customize personally. Like, that would be crazy dope. I like being able to just go to one character that I've made instead of having multiple different versions of the same character with different movesets and I have to pick which one I like the most. No, take a page out of Rage and Blast 2. Allow us to, like Goku, for example, through all of his transformations, customize what moves we would like to use with those transformations and just have one Goku. You see what I'm saying? I think that would be crazy dope. Also, be able to pick what clothing we want to wear with the character as opposed to it already being selected for us and things like that. That's something they can take from Rage and Blast 2 that I thought was really, really cool and really, really dope. So the open world, the character selection, the combat, the thing that needs to change the most to me that I feel will change with the Unreal Engine 5, which will finally allow this to happen, is completely destructible environments inside of a multiplayer game. That's something that they haven't done since the Arena Fighters on Budokai and the Tenkaichi series and stuff like that. And even then, it wasn't completely destructible. It would just, but guys, I'm telling you, with the power of the Unreal Engine 5, it is crazy possible. It's possible. Go look at what the Unreal Engine 5 is able to do. Each individual thing is treated like something separate instead of a piece to a whole, instead of a whole piece. It is definitely possible that we can finally have destructible environments, that we can have amazing over-the-top cutscene animations with the super text and things like that. Because I remember them talking about Xenoverse 2, and the reason why they weren't able to do this was because they said there were so many people fighting on the stage at the same time. It just wasn't possible, blase, blase. But the Unreal Engine 5, guys, changes that. It changes all of that. So, open world, different character, customizations, and destructible environments, key blasts, key battles, clash battles. Those things need to make a return. And then the biggest thing of all has to be the story, guys. I told y'all a long time ago that at this point, Xenoverse 3 or the Xenoverse series has basically become Super Dragon Ball Heroes, because with Funim messing with the timeline and stuff, like, what story are they going to tell? They've already basically told all of Super. So be prepared that, for those of y'all that always complain about Dragon Ball games and the same old story, Xenoverse, the next iteration of the Xenoverse series more than likely is going to cover the Dragon Ball Super storyline. It may even go backwards into Dragon Ball. Don't be surprised if that happens, guys. And what I'm doing in this video is giving you basically a rundown of the things that we're going to break down between now and the release of the game. So there is so much to talk about. And like I said, y'all know how I've done with the Kakarot videos, how much stuff we were right about with that and stuff like that. So, man, you are in the right place. If you're a Xenoverse fan, it's coming to DM Gaming, guys. I'm going to cover it every day. So get ready. We going back to it, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the bell icon so you don't miss a single notification, guys. We finna rock this joint. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.